guys. Welcome to another program on my YouTube channel. I'm Alan Latta, the Addiction Recovery Coach. And I'm going to touch on two topics tonight. They're both short topics, and I'm going to just touch on them very, very briefly. And they're all around anger. Okay, anger, which we all battle with, and in different extents. And for some, anger management is a big thing because their anger can get out of control to the extent that they can cause harm. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. And quickly, we're going to look at two things. The first thing we're going to look at is that it's okay to be angry and the conditions under which it's okay to be angry. And then some simple tips, some ways that we can calm down. So without any delay, I'm going to say it's okay to be angry, but number one, there are three things. Number one, don't hurt others. We need to be careful. When our anger begins to build and we begin to react in anger, it's okay to react in anger, but we need to be careful not to hurt others physically or emotionally or mentally. And we need to be careful of that. And that's one of the reasons we would deal with our anger and calm down. The second is that don't hurt yourself. Don't be in a place of anger where you're so angry that you break down. You either physically hurt yourself by driving recklessly or whatever, or you hurt yourself by breaking down the things you've been building and working at. That's very important. And number three is a mute one, in the sense that it is don't hurt property. And we've all been there. We've all banged doors, slammed fists, maybe even tipped a desk or two over or thrown a chair. Don't hurt property. This doesn't make sense. It can't fight back, and you don't really feel any better after slamming the door. It kind of makes a point for those around you, but it doesn't really help you, and it doesn't make you feel better, really. So don't hurt others, don't hurt yourself, and don't hurt property. And the other thing is, take the time to talk about how you feel. Take some time and debrief. Find someone you trust and talk briefly. Now, I want to quickly run you through 8 simple methods to calm down. 8 simple ways that we can apply. And you're going to learn these habits, but 8 ways that we can calm down. So, number 1 is take deep breaths. So when you start to feel anger building in you, concentrate on taking them deep and slow exhales. Try that where you're sitting right now. Take a deep breath. As you slowly exhale it, you feel your center of gravity just dipping. The second one is a simple and old school one, is count to 10. Take a breather. The count to 10 is about just stopping just for those few seconds to think about what we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's taking a short time just to think, hang on, what's building in me? I don't need this to build. And number 3 is ask for a break. If you're in a confrontation with somebody and that's what's causing the anger, say, hang on, time out. Let's just take a breather. Let's breathe for a second, and then let's talk to one another. And that's something one needs to practice, is practice asking for a break. And saying, hang on, let's just take a break and cool down before we deal with it. And number 4 can be, if you need a break and the other party won't give you a break, get up and walk away. Might initially make them angrier, but if you take a little walk, you're going to come back calm. By then they'll have had a time to just calm down, and the two of you can maybe deal with it a little bit calmer. But if it may not even be related to a specific individual, you might just be feeling angry within yourself. Take a walk, the physical exercise, the endorphins will help. Another one that people try, number 5, is listen to music. You listen to some music, whether it's heavy metal or classical music or whatever soothes you, whatever you find calms you down, debriefs you from the situation. Now, another one is to squeeze a ball, to take a ball in your hand and to squeeze that ball and allow the tension in your body because of anger. Because what happens is, as our emotions become angry, we become more tense. So squeezing a ball allows that energy, that excess energy and that temper to flow through that simple physical action. And then number 7, talk to someone. Just talk to someone. And that helps. Sometimes a problem shared is a problem halved. Just debrief. Sometimes we muddle through in our own thoughts as we talk to someone else. We're busy thinking something through, and we may even come up with our own solution. And then number 8 is do something that relaxes you. Something else that isn't on this list that you think may relax you. Whatever it may be. Meditate, yoga, whatever might calm you down. Things, and you will learn as you get to know yourself on this journey. You get to know yourself and you learn what calms you down and what actually doesn't. What will defuse the situation and what will escalate the situation. And keeping calm is something we've all got to work at. So guys, I hope these tips have been helpful. Study through them, try and apply them. And we're all works in progress. I'm certainly not standing here sharing this from any point of perfection. We all are working at our anger. We all have levels of anger. We're all working at containing and calming them down. And they're not easy because emotions are linked with anger. Anger is an emotion and it starts to fly, and to tether it can be difficult. But it's an emotion worth tethering because it can cause immense harm. Guys, thank you. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you've enjoyed this short video, then won't you share it with someone who needs to hear this or it's similar content. If you like it enough, subscribe to our channel, and not just subscribe, but ring the notification bell so that we can keep you posted on videos as they are released. Thanks, have a blessed day, and stay sober.